Welcome back to Heart Book Radio, where we dissect the steamiest, dreamiest, and sometimes the scream-ist reads in the romance world. And today, folks, we've got a collection, like a box of chocolates, only instead of mystery fillings, it's mystery feelings.
Oh, joy, another anthology. Because what I really need is 4 different ways to describe the exact same trope, friends to lovers, groundbreaking.
Hey, don't knock it till you've rocked it. This is From Friends to Forever, a Love Grows collection featuring 4 authors. That's like the Avengers of romance. Only instead of saving the world, they're saving your lonely nights.
My heroines. Look, I'm not saying friends to lovers can't be hot. It's just predictable, like, oh no, we've been besties for years, but suddenly I've noticed you have muscles and feelings. However did this happen?
Well, this collection promises a little more spice than your average. Oops, I fell on your heart. We've got second chances, romantic suspense, workplace shenanigans, and even a virgin playboy pairing. It's like a buffet of book boyfriends. And who doesn't love a good buffet?
As long as it's not one of those all-you-can-eat shrimp deals where the shrimp are suspiciously small.
No, these are jumbo shrimp, baby. Let's start with the first author, the gravedigger's son. We're in that world with a sassy psychic and a grumpy demon hunter.
Grumpy, you say? So, basically every male protagonist ever written.
But with a twist, he's got a hidden heart of gold and apparently a direct line to the Vatican. One reviewer said, and I quote, "may be because he needs her love more than ever," referring to a demon hunter from the Vatican.
Okay, that's something. So, is the sex good because he's fighting demons or in spite of it? Because I've heard some things about demon-possessed equipment.
Broadcaster too. This is a family show, mostly. But yes, the reviews mention scorching hot chemistry. And one particularly enthusiastic reader said, "House thousands of demons, they make the sex so good." So, take that as you will.
I'll take it with a grain of salt, a shot of tequila, and possibly a priest. Moving on. The second author's is Securing Jane. This one's got a second chance romance and romantic suspense.
And an older heroine. She is 51, working in a mailroom, and suddenly finds herself the target of, wait for it, mail bombs.
Well, that's one way to spice up your Tuesday. I guess snail mail isn't dead after all. It's just explosive.
And who comes to her rescue? A Navy SEAL commander. Apparently, he's surprisingly tender and supportive, which, let's be honest, is a nice change from the usual. I'm a hardened warrior. I can't feel feelings. Trope.
So, he's basically a teddy bear with a grenade launcher. I can dig it, but is it really friends to lovers? Some reviewers said it was a bit of a stretch.
Maybe they were just friends with benefits. That included bomb disposal. Look, the point is, it's got an older heroine finding love and self-esteem, and that's resonating with readers. One reviewer gushed, "I loved that the female main character was over 50. That is so rare. And that made this story stand out."
Representation matters even in Smutville. Alright, next up the third author's More Than Possess You. Virgin and Playboy, classic.
Hayes, arrogant, cocky, the whole 9 yards, and Echo, a sweet, nerdy, hippie girl. One reviewer hilariously noted, Echo leaves the dresses of grandma and starts dressing sexy on the beach, ignoring the effect it has on men.
Oh honey, we've all been there. Oops, I accidentally wore this sheer sundress to the beach. However did this happen?
And Hayes, bless his predictable heart, is flustered and confused. Because apparently, a woman embracing her sexuality is the most baffling thing a playboy can encounter.
It's like watching a dog try to understand quantum physics, entertaining, but ultimately futile.
Finally, we have the fourth author's contribution, also titled something along the lines of protecting or securing. She's consistent, I'll give her that. This one's a workplace romance, set on a Navy base.
So more uniforms, I'm sensing a theme here.
And more romantic suspense. Because apparently falling in love isn't dangerous enough on its own. We need stalkers and potential threats to really get the juices flowing.
Look, I'm not complaining. A little danger can be a great aphrodisiac, as long as it's fictional danger. I'm not trying to get kidnapped for real.
The overall consensus. This collection is a mixed bag, but in a good way. It's got variety, spice levels ranging from bell pepper to habanero, as one reviewer put it, and it's a quick, satisfying read.
Perfect for those of us with short attention spans and a high libido, but be warned, another reviewer said, the only downside will be the hit to your bank account as you rush to download their back catalogues.
Ah, the curse of the romance reader. Always chasing that next high.
And speaking of highs, I think I need a drink. This whole friends to lovers thing has me feeling complicated.
Well, there you have it, folks. From Friends to Forever, A Love Grows collection. 4 authors, 4 stories, 4 different ways to say, oops, I accidentally fell in love with my best friend, and now we're naked.
And potentially fighting demons, dodging mail bombs, or escaping stalkers. Just another day in the romance world.
Tune in next time to Heart Book Radio, when we'll be discussing The Billionaire's Secret Baby Surprise. Because apparently, billionaires are terrible at using protection.
It's a never-ending cycle of lust, drama, and questionable life choices, and we wouldn't have it any other way here at Heart Book Radio.